I'm WWE Superstar Jimmy Uso, and welcome to Los Angeles. I spend a lot of time in airports, and I'm happy to welcome you to LAX. There's nothing like coming home to beautiful California. I've got a feeling you're gonna like it here too. Enjoy your stay.
Suck that knowing that I'm your first and it's going to be your best?
You are intimidating. I've worked with you a couple times when I was at WWE, and you yelled at me once.
I think I'm the least intimidating, and I don't yell at anyone. I just speak with, I'm loud enough to where everyone can hear me.
Any weird, menu items that I might not know about if I go to, a Taco Bell or McDonald's? Do you have, a special
Mr.
thing?
Hero?
No, I'm talking chains that I might know about. I don't go to Ohio.
What do you mean?
I've never been to Ohio. What's there?
What's in Ohio?
Yeah.
Chains? I mean, every chain you could possibly think of. It's a real city. It has real...
It's a state. It
has a McDonald's. It's got a Burger King, a Wendy's.
Burger King sucks.
Swanson's.
What's Swanson's?
Swanson's like burgers.
Okay. Drive-through?
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
Okay. What's the deal with the chili thing? I know people in Ohio have strong feelings about chili.
Oh,
Skyline or...
That's Skyline. Cincinnati, dude.
Is it good?
Cincinnati. Sure.
Okay.
I mean, I love it if they want to sponsor me.
Chad, Gable, and Otis, I have a very important question for you.
Yes, sir.
When was the last time you had a Juicy Lucy?
Ooh, 5'8 Club.
Whoa. 5'8 Club?
Yeah.
You're not a Match Bar guy?
I've done both, but that was
Okay.
a lot. You asked for the last time. You didn't ask me to pick my favorite.
Well, I mean, the real Juicy Lucy is Match Bar.
Whoa, okay. Well, that's a whole different discussion.
You're
my
the
friend.
first person I've heard that's 5'8's good.
I've had
It's
both.
good.
I've had both. What did I say?
You said 5'8 Club.
Yeah, that's the last one I had.
Okay. Well,
Not
they have
which
weird
one's
Juicy
better.
Lucy's. They have
I don't want to get a bunch of heat with all the people in Minnesota, so don't be getting me in trouble right away out of the gate.
You heard him. He said 5'8 Club. That's the one.
Yep. So yeah.
You guys in Minnesota now?
Yes, sir. What the hell's a Juicy Lucy?
What?
What's a Juicy Lucy?
Where do you live in Minnesota?
I live from Wisconsin, but I live in Minnesota, yes.
Where in Minnesota now?
Parts unknown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to give your address, Social Security, anything like that?
Yeah. 11998.
Message I was told to give to you. I hope that don't shoot the messenger here. A friend of mine, John Blood.
Oh my gosh! Get out of here, bro. Why are you stalking me? I'm not doing anything to do anything to you, and you always keep coming after me. You're on my streams. You're here.
I won't even say what he said. It was very mean.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. I would be surprised if it was anything nice.
Okay.
Go
All right.
Go away. I don't want to talk to you anymore, dude.
Screw you, John Blood.
Yeah.
MVP, have you talked to 2K about the suit they gave you?
No, I haven't. I did speak to one representative from 2K. He was very apologetic, and he said that he would speak to some people and see what we could do about adjusting that.
Okay.
Because, I said when I saw that, and someone sent me a screenshot of it, I thought, okay, somebody designed that and looked at that and said, okay, that's good. And then somebody else approved that. And then somebody else on top of that approved it. And I ask you, have you ever, first of all, yeah, I might put on a few pounds here and there due to inactivity, but I'm never pear-shaped. You never see me in a JCPenney off-the-rack suit. I was insulted by the lack of detail. Now, my ring gear, absolutely amazing. Looks phenomenal. But, I don't look like that, and I'm insulted. Somebody at 2K is mad at me or doesn't like me, or I don't know, maybe I took their girlfriend or something. I have no idea, but that was very insulting. Disrespectful.
You're a very cool dude, and you deserve better.
I would say so. Most people would agree with that statement.
Yes. Speaking of cool dude stuff, I got to know, have you introduced Omos to Steely Dan yet?
I have.
You have?
I have.
What's he like? Is he a Deacon Blues guy? Is he?
Well, see, here's what I did with Omos, because Omos is only 30, and, so he's a young guy. What I did to Omos is what I did with most of the young guys. I will play Steely Dan songs for them that they've heard sampled in hip-hop.
Oh, okay.
And then they go, oh, I heard that before. I said, yeah, that's Steely Dan. So if Pharrell says that Steely Dan is his favorite band, and Kanye is sampling Steely Dan, and all of these legendary producers are sampling Steely Dan, there's something to Steely Dan.
Yeah.
So I played Black Cow for him.
Okay.
And he goes, oh, yeah, Lord Tariq and Peter Guns. That's probably the most famous one. But, of course, Kanye, did you realize that you are a champion in their eyes? Once again, Omos was like, oh, man. So Omos is familiar with Steely Dan, and I opened that door through hip-hop. I'm probably the biggest Steely Dan fan you've ever met.
Is it weird that I mainly... Okay, so when I go to the dentist, I have a playlist. I bring in my noise-canceling headphones because I hate the dentist. It makes me very nervous. And I think, I want music that's going to be, kind of smooth. I don't want to listen to, hard rock while I'm in the dentist chair or anything. And so I have a whole playlist of Steely Dan that I listen to while I'm on nitrous and getting my face drilled in. Am I risking ruining Steely Dan for myself with that association?
I don't think so, especially if you're going into a situation that's potentially traumatic, and Steely Dan eases that trauma.
Smooth.
And I don't think you're ruining. If anything, I think you're elevating the beauty of Steely Dan. That you can be in a traumatic situation, and the dulcet sounds of Steely Dan can put you at ease. And I don't think you're at risk of ruining anything.
Okay, excellent. That makes me feel better. Last question: what was going on with the guy on the plane with the socks?
Listen, I am not a big fan of shoes off on the plane.
Right.
I think that's just tacky. Now, if you're wearing sandals or flip-flops or something, that's different. But if you're wearing shoes and you remove your shoes on the plane, my opinion is that is classless. Even more so to remove those shoes and then put them on the seat in front of you. And I'm wearing first class.
That was in first class?
That was in first class.
Did you talk to him?
Well, I didn't talk to him because sometimes when I talk to people, I'm a little overbearing, But it was very unfortunate the glass of orange juice that I was drinking accidentally kind of got knocked over by my elbow and fell into his seat.
Oh, really?
And maybe the universe is just instant karma. I'm not sure, but yeah.
If he had shoes on, he wouldn't have got orange juice on his socks.
That probably wouldn't have happened if he had kept it, or even if he had just kept his feet on the damn floor.
Yeah, not up in the magazine holder thing.
Yeah, that's just classless, and I suffer bullshit very little. So.
Excellent. Well, we appreciate you for it.
Cheers.
Yes.
Yep, go ahead and give me an expression and hold that. All right, like it. 3, 2, 1. And then go ahead and give me another one. All right, yeah, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
I'm here with Grayson Waller. And Grayson, I've been watching you on NXT. I've been following you on social media. And I hate to say it, and don't take this the wrong way, but you might be kind of a just straight up butthead.
Oh wow, damn!
Yeah.
You really went low in the draw. For
I'm
that
sorry,
one.
I'm sorry,
Oh my
but
gosh,
a
I'm so
bit of a
hurt.
butthead.
See, my thing is like a lot of people think certain things about me, but it's just because I'm honest. I say things that people wish they could say. Like that's why. If anything, I would rather be real and say what I think than all these people who are fake. You know, they're nice to your face, but behind their back they're stabbing you. At least I'm stabbing you in the front, lad. I think I'm actually a better person than they are.
Well, that's exactly what I'm going to ask you to do here, because you seem like a real mean fella to the people you don't like on wrestling, and I want to be on the receiving end of that. So let me give you some ammo here, and you don't have to hold back at all. I'm almost 40. I play video games for a living, and I got married at a Taco Bell. Let me have it.
Like what? I don't have to say anything. Like, I really don't. Like, you've just told me your life story, and that's one of the most embarrassing things I've ever said. But to be honest, you look like the definition of a guy who thinks he's a wrestling journalist. Like, you look like Twitter. Like, you look like when I log onto Twitter and I'm like, oh, like, there's no way. You have to, I assume you have Twitter.
I don't like to use it. I try to stay off
you
it.
look like the kind of guy who shouldn't have a profile photo, so you've got to have, like, an anime girl or Crash Bandicoot.
I got me and my dog. I got an adorable dog, and it's me. Yeah, my face is right there.
That's the only reason you got a girl. If you didn't have a dog, lad, you got nothing going for you. But at least you kind of dressed up. You like.
I got a flannel shirt here.
Yeah, you look like a 16-year-old lumberjack. That's really cool, man. I'm impressed.
I've impressed Grayson Waller, folks. We did it.